Alright everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the online career mode. In today's episode we're going to be wrapping up this 4th season here, so we may as well just get stuck straight into it as we get a look at the March calendar. Quite a packed up month there, including the FA Cup quarter-finals where we're playing Will. But first of all, we've got a match against Bristol City. We're going to be playing this one, we can't risk dropping any more points as it's getting very close. But the first chance of this game, it is Alphonso Davies. He gets played in behind. He whips the ball across the 6-yard box and Werner's there to not at home. He's never going to miss that. But it is a much needed goal. And in the second half we're through again. Fakir dinks it over the top to Alphonso Davies, hits it on the volley. And it goes along the ground into the far corner to double the lead and win us the match 2-0. Couldn't really ask for much more from that game. Clean sheet, couple goals, but a big 3 points. But yeah, now we're up to that point. It is time for the quarter-final of the FA Cup against Forest Green Rovers. So let's hop into that and see how it goes.
Fuck.
Ooh.
The big fucking fat fly on my TV. Fuck off! Oh, I just smacked the cunt.
And losing or winning?
Oh, I love
No.
the lag, man.
Very laggy. It has 4 buttons. Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that in?
I
It is!
fucking knew. The hair.
The hair shite. For sling.
What the
Have it. Ah, that's a goal.
Who the fuck are you?
Shit.
Mate, I got fucking threw off because the dude was meant to cut across.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck off!
Okay. Do that.
Uh.
Ham.
Damn.
Just before.
Curtis Jones.
Fuck, the hair's been pretty shit, cunt.
Nice one.
I just watched the ball get frozen in the air. Oh, fuck me.
Oi.
Fuck.
Get it!
I
That's
just couldn't
unlucky.
do anything.
I think we're lagging out this time, Will.
Probably. Yep.
Solid.
You know.
He's going to play 6 minutes. Oh, if I get this ball clear, is that over? Oh, last minute winner.
Alright,
Oh,
bother
that's
me too much.
Alright, so yes, it took another bit of grafting, but we did get past through to the semi-finals, and the results for those quarter-finals, you can see that myself, Callum, Seth and Owen all went through, Welshie and Will being the ones getting knocked out that round, which means the semi-finals is 4 of us. We'll get into that soon, where I'm playing Callum and Owen is playing Seth. And before next game here, you can see there that the round of 32 of the Europa League was played out, Seth being in that, where he was playing against Lille, picking up a 2-2 draw. But yeah, now it is time for our next league game of the month. We're against Blackburn. Playing this one again. First chance comes just at the start of the second half. It's Werner. It's a pretty good save from the keeper, but he does finish off the rebound. It's just a bite, mind you. The defender near got there to clear it, but then Blackburn are in here. Bit of scrappy defending. They're played through, and Bradley Dack just slots it under my keeper to make it 1-1. But a bit of luck comes our way. Werner's running down the left. I try whipping across to find Joe Linton or Under, but the Blackburn defender ends up scoring the own goal for us. And that just gets us in the driving seat for the last 5 minutes, where Valerie plays in behind the Joe Linton. He puts it through the keeper's legs, and this time the defender does just make the clearance. But no worries there, as we do still win the match 2-1. The second leg of the Europa League round of 32 was played out. Seth this time picking up a 3-0 win against Lille to send them into the round of 16. But yeah, back in the March here, we've got a sim game against Millwall, our 3rd league game of the month. And it took 6 minutes in this game to break the deadlock, and that was through Under. Curtis Jones though gets sent off for us in the 11th minute, not good stuff. As it's followed by an equaliser from Millwall. Fakir though, luckily for us, is there to get us back in the lead. To play out the rest of the match is 2-1, before making it 3-1 in the last 10 for another win. And yeah, quick training session here. We're just flying through this month as you can see, because we're up to another game already. We're home to Norwich. Same in this one. If you remember back to the start of this season, they ended up being our first loss. But this time, Werner's there to put us 1-0 up in the 4th minute. Before our centre back in the second half gets sent off, making things a little bit worrying. But the boys push through. We'll win the match 1-0. It's nice to finally be back in winning form. But then the round 16, leg 1 of the European competitions was played out. Europa League once again, where Seth's playing. He won 2-0 against Fiorentina. And into the Champions League, where Callum was playing Bayern Munich, where his first leg finished 2-2. But yeah, another training session here to take us all the way up to our next league game, which is against Owen. My 2nd game against him this season. So yeah, into that we go.
Seth.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Dolberg. Welsh.
you see the effort from a left back?
Owen.
Well, I'm 1-0 up.
Oh, he's taking the piss.
Alright, Jack really should deserve to be.
Oh Christ!
He's faster.
Oh my god. You tripped me, bro. That's a penalty any day of the week. Bro, this keeper is like Paul is Owen
He's
right
stopping
now.
everything.
I haven't
And-
played this.
Of course not.
Oh, black.
That crossed the line. Oh.
That's in. It's 1-1 Welsh, I'm sorry. That's the one thing I'm good at is
Instead of
time.
found your new car.
As if.
It's 2009 Nissan Cube.
Fuck off.
Welsh, I'm sorry. Yeah, nah, it is. Oh my god. Dolberg.
Well, we played both our games.
Oh, what?
Nah.
Jack! Jack!
Second
The
one,
score there!
The yellow card as well.
Needing.
No!
Jack! Jack, you have to tackle Jack. You serious? Again?
Yes.
No!
Freak.
Okay, so yes, we just about won that match. It was actually a very close one, but it does keep us on that push to catch Welshie again. But without skipping a beat, we've got our next game of the month. We're against Birmingham. This one's home again, so we're simming it. Fakir scoring early, followed by a late one from Under to wrap up a 2-0 win. This is far more like us. And then to go with that, round of 16 leg 2. Seth winning 2-0 against Fiorentina, and Callum winning 2-1 against Bayern, sending both into the quarterfinals of their competitions. Those games will be played out later on in this episode. And we have our last game of March. It's an away sim against Hull. Teo ended up getting sent off 23 minutes in for us. You never want to see that, especially in an away game. But Alfonso Davies and Fakir made sure that we're going to drop points again. Then Werner wraps it up for a massive 3-0 win to send us all the way into April, where we can see the calendar there. Again, it's quite a packed up month, where we also have the FA Cup semis. But we are going to start things off with our first game here against Sheffield United. Curtis Jones scored in the 14th minute to put us 1-0 up, with that being the only goal of the game to win it 1-0. Riveros picking up a red card that game through 2 yellows. We've been getting that a lot lately, a player getting sent off. But yeah, another bit of training here before heading straight into our next game, which are simming once again. We're up against West Brom. Sergio Branco, Neville Fekir and Harry Wilson make sure that we keep within our winning form with a big 3-1 win there. And straight into the next one, up against Aston Villa. This time winning 2-0, 3 goals from Fekir and Curtis Jones. Absolutely blasting through the games here. And another training session, as you can see, where Karius gets ranked up to 83 this time. And before our next game, we look at the Europa League and the Champions League quarterfinals. Leg 1 that is. Seth ended up losing 2-1 to Sporting Lisbon, but Callum ended up winning 2-0 in the Champions League against Lyon. We'll see if Seth ends up getting knocked out after the next couple of games. Our next game being against Sheffield Wednesday. Another nice 2-0 win. Not much happened in that game. Alfonso Davies and Fakir. Fakir, who he literally can't be stopped this season. He might be on a push for the golden boot, but Welshie's got some players scoring absolutely heaps too. And speaking of Welshie, we're up against him next. Our second game against each other for the season. Let's get into that.
Skirt. Oh god. Keep off! No.
What a
Oh my
finish.
God. That.
That was like the most delicate wee chip. Oh no.
Don't touch like that! You bastard.
Oh.
He took the dirtiest touch. Why?
Oh, it's Lovren. Oh, that took a dodgy
Love
save.
shots.
Lovren, Jesus.
Oh. Oh my god, that was dirty. Is that in?
Oh my god.
Jack, I give you that. I give you that. I don't care. I lost now. I don't care. That was beautiful.
That's one of the best
Oh
ones
my
I've
god.
seen.
I don't even care. Wow. The
The
butts.
curve dipped as well. Oh my.
You know what, Jack? Just gonna press the leave button. You know.
Just ease this game out. Okay, so yes, we have managed to put 2 goals past Jan Oblak to get us the 2-0 win. It's quite a good game there. And as I did mention, the quarterfinal leg 2, we're happening soon. Seth getting his back against Sporting to send him through the semi-finals. And Callum getting another win against Lyon to send him through the semi-finals. But now, as we get back into the month of April, it's time for the FA Cup semi-finals. But the recording of my match versus Callum completely corrupted itself. So I can't actually show you any footage from it. But I can tell you that I did actually get knocked out. It was 2-1 in the end. So that puts Callum through to the final, where he's playing Owen, who went through against Seth in the other semi-final. So we will see the result of that later on in the episode. But for now, a quick training session, then we get a good look at our last games here on the May calendar. We get stuck in straight away here to the first one, which is our second last league game. We're against Brentford. And this one we do concede early, unfortunately, but Curtis Jones is there to equalise in the second half. I was hoping for another goal, but we do end up just drawing 1-1, which if it wasn't already clear already before that game for me, it confirms that Wellesley has indeed won the league. After this next training session, first leg of the semi-finals, the Europa League and Champions League were played. Seth winning 3-1 against Marseille, and in the Champions League, Callum drawing 0-0 with Napoli. And now we've got our final league game of the season against Cardiff. And as we can't really lose any more positions in the league table, we're 100% finishing second. I just sim it once again. We do concede early again in this one, followed by a late equaliser to Werner for another 1-1 draw. It is just lucky that we can't actually move up or down the table anymore. So that was a shocking 2 games. But yeah, the second leg of the semi-finals were played out there too. Seth losing this time to Marseille, but only 1-0, so he still goes for an aggregate. Then Callum slapping Napoli 6-2, sending both through to their own finals. And also to go at that, the FA Cup final was played out, Callum versus Owen, where Owen ended up winning. So well played to him there. And as we're talking about Europa League, the result for the final of that one went Seth's way with 3-0 against Man United. And then the big one, the Champions League final, Callum winning 1-0 against Real Madrid to end off an absolutely brilliant season for a lot of us there. Not too bad for the Championship boys here. As you can see, here's the league tables. Wellesley going through, winning the Championship. I went through in second, getting the second automatic promotion spot, winning the League Cup, and then Owen in third, who went through in the playoffs, won the FA Cup. But that does now lead us on to the Premier League, where you can see, bam, Callum has in fact won the league. Their very close battle with Man City and Will in the end there. He picked it up massively. They both closed the gap, but Callum just about got ahead there and secured the win of the Premier League and the win of the series. So yes, that is it for this series. As I said in the first episode, it was a race to see who would win the Premier League first. And Callum has managed to do that before 3 of us even made it to the Premier League. So very well played there. And also before we end here, you can see the top goal scorer ended up being Nabil Fekir. An unbelievable season, even though he was playing calm for most of it. He scored so many goals. And then on the assists, it was won by Welsh's Julian Draxler. He was top assist for most of it. He got off to a really fast start. He was closely followed by Owen's Rafael Enriquez, him being his first season youth star. But yeah, obviously it is quite disappointing that we don't actually get to use like our pre-contracts from this season, like me with Dybala, Owen with Mbappe, Wellesley with Neymar. A lot of big names that were going to come in next season to play when we actually got to go in the Premier League. But it is almost perfect timing as FIFA 20 is literally a week away. So yeah, well played to Callum there, winning the Premier League and the Champions League. But yeah, as I say, that is the end of the series. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it'd be so much appreciated if you drop a like on this video. And be sure to stick around, because in the FIFA 20, we're going to have a brand new online career mode starting. Going to be reworked, made even better. Hopefully be a lot more entertaining for you as well. So we've got that to look forward to. So if you're not ready, be sure to subscribe. I can promise you it's not something you're going to want to miss. We're going to make sure it's absolutely brilliant. So yes, once again, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you next time.